Hello! Welcome back. This is A from High Fives, High Fives Tarot. This is your Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, and Venus Zodiac Love Oracle reading for the sign of Leo. I will continue my spiels as I shuffle. We'll be using 3 decks once again today. And if you would want to see the decks used, head on to the link in the description box below, which is also the continuation of this reading. One more Oracle guidance card for you in this reading, and I will draw 2 cards for your current energy check-in for Leo and the person they are dealing with. Not really their husband, not necessarily your husband, wife, lover, but you could also be dealing with somebody who is very much interesting or your friend that you would want to date. You could be single and this may resonate well with you. Just please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Through the link in the blog, which is also the continuation, you could do your own 3-card spread there. You could use that as a continuation of this reading or whatever. If you would want to have more guidance from the universe, just set an intention in the beginning that may this reading be give me more guidance in terms of my love situation, in terms of whatever it is that I'm going through. It came out upright. Okay. Are you bored, dear Leo? It seems like you would want to travel somewhere. You would want to get out of your situation. You would want to pursue something, or you would want to walk away from somebody right now. There's something that your heart is yearning for. There's something that you would want to pursue. There's something that you would want to get. And it's quite intuitive. You're answering the call of your heart to do so. You could also be traveling with your kid. You could be a single parent and could be in an abusive relationship and you are walking away from that. Let me get the energy of the person you're dealing with. Not necessarily, as I have mentioned, your husband, wife, lover, could be your friend. I would like to apologize if I pause during readings because I hear a lot during readings and English is not my first language, so I'm finding the right word. I'm trying to be mindful with what I say and I try to express it in English, one, because English is not my native language, and 2, in a loving way. Why I'm picking up on the energy of gambling. You could be dealing with or have dealt with, or your partner is. What's running in my mind is that I could have not mentioned that you could be in an abusive relationship because that's very somehow conclusive for just a single card. But with the presence of this card, that is also what I am getting. You could be dealing with somebody who is a gambler or could be addicted to something, and they could be wasting their money on unnecessary things, and you and your child are getting affected by this person's actions, and that could be the reason why you would want to move away from them, or you would want to run fast and never go back from their place. If not, if you do not resonate with that, I am strongly feeling that you could be dealing with an insecure person, somebody who just keeps on giving that excuse of they feel that they are not good enough, that's why they can find the right job for them, or they feel like they always, there is an insecure vibe around this energy because they feel like their worth is always negotiable, and that they don't see themselves as valuable, and as a result they see themselves as worthy of your love. They tend to not reciprocate the best your best efforts. They seem to not give off the way to give their best in your situation. Burnout could also be, if you do not resonate with that gambling scenario, perhaps this person is filled with insecurities to a point that it's affecting your relationship, and that could be the reason that you would want to move out of this connection, or to go somewhere, perhaps return to your parents' home or go back to your hometown, because it's turning out to be unhealthy for you, and if you have a child, it's also being unhealthy for them. I kind of picking up also on the energy that you wouldn't want to confront it, or perhaps you have already done so to no avail, and you are not getting, you will be having a new opportunity in terms of, perhaps you are eyeing or you are planning to make a blog or a vlog, or to start a new business, a small business, and I am picking up on the energy that you have the will and you have the passion to do so. You are ready for it, and the universe will give it to you. You will be supported. That is what I am getting. See, new opportunities here. However, you could also be, you are overcoming. Perhaps this person is filled with insecurities, and they are telling you that I'm never good enough, I'm not a good parent, or I don't have the enough skills to give a life that you want, and perhaps you can do that your own. Perhaps they are telling that to you, and yes, you find that quite unfair, because you could also be somebody who has been battling with insecurity. You could have not finished your school, you could be a teenage parent, but you have all the reason to be insecure too, but you have never ever communicated, or you have never expressed that, or you have never allowed that to hinder or to block you from giving the life that you want, giving your child the life that you want for them. And hence that statement of this person is something that is downright unfair, downright not right. You're not the right person to receive that kind of shitty insecurity, if I may say. Perhaps you have also felt that you have been missing on opportunities, and you are also filled with insecurity, and you also fear what lies out there on the horizon that is uncertain for you and your kid. I keep on saying that you have a kid, so just let that go if you don't have one. But you have your new opportunities ahead of you, and perhaps you have been battling, also thinking about how to start, how to begin, the fear of the uncertainty, and the fear of not being able to provide, perhaps because you have been supported in one way or another by your partner, and but you know that it's time to go. They feel so unhappy with your decision to leave. Imbalance. Alcoholic, that is what also I am hearing. And they are paranoid, feeling paranoid. Why do I also pick up on the energy that your person could be battling with a mental disorder? They need help, and perhaps you have tried in the past, but they are not receptive about it, so you'd rather walk away, and you made that hard decision to walk away. This person seemed to be undecisive or indecisive about what to do with their life, or what to do with a mutual problem that you are encountering. There seems to be an imbalance, or they seem to be haunted by their own shadow, by their own mistakes in the past, or their own insecurities, if I may say. And they don't want to, they keep on putting the blindfold on and not wanting to act on something. And the problem is right in front of you, right in front of the two of you, and this person seems to just not take action, not to confront it head on. And perhaps you have been expecting this person to do so. Between the two of you, this person should be the one doing action or taking action, and they just can't do it. Okay, let me get with the universe. It's quite, this scenario I have here for you, dear Leo, is quite clear. Kindness goes a long way. This is what I am picking up from this energy. What you give may not be something that may be actually beneficial to the person you're dealing with, but any kind of help will do. You don't have to make it big. Perhaps whatever you are embarking on right now, like if you are embarking on a new journey to something new, trying out a passion project, trying out a small business, baby steps comes a long way. And if ever you need guidance in terms or advice in terms of dealing with this person, a little kindness goes a long way. That is all that I have to say as far as this card is concerned. This is friendship, kindness, and empathy. So perhaps you're also invited to channel that forgiveness in your heart. You're already leaving, so own it and embrace it and take on the new opportunity in life. A spark has been lit within you, and follow that path. But don't forget that, especially if you have a child, if you resonate well with that, remember that. And perhaps this is the person, the father of your child. If you resonate well with that, remember that this person is still the father of your child. So perhaps a little kindness goes a long way. So perhaps they deserve to be to have that, to keep the communication lines open. And you are already you are a Leo, so you have the strength in you and you have the fire within you. So follow that. Know who you truly are. And look at that picture. The child is giving a bird an umbrella, but the umbrella is not really useful to the bird. But that small act of kindness may go a long way, whether or not the person that you have given it to is appreciates whatever it is that you give them. Be kind to yourself. That is what I am hearing. Be kind to yourself and be kind to other people, especially if you have shared a connection with them. If they have issues with their addiction or with their unstable self, not wanting to take action, it's their problem. It's not for you to carry. It's enough that you're getting past that, and you are finding a new path for you, or carving a new path for you and your child. So I guess I would have to leave it at that, dear Leo. Never forget that, or always remember that you have that. You are a Leo. You are a go-getter and somehow quite flamboyant. Perhaps your insecurity or your fears are coming from the fact that you know that you can do it, but you just can't, or you know that you could. Just be mindful that your decision is coming from a sense of pride or from ego, that you are stepping on or ride roughshoulding over others just to, and forgetting the gentleness of your soul just because you have been hurt by somebody else. Be mindful that it's coming from pride. Perhaps you want to avenge, so that's coming from pride. So you're invited to channel that kindness within you because you have it. So the continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle guidance card, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.